Open CMD and I start the server. JSON server. Watch data.json export 1, 2, 3, 4. Go to the project folder. CMD. Code space dot. npm start. Okay, so this process was delayed. Card was happening, order was getting placed. So this part we have made. In home page we'll do some more thing, but first we'll complete the backend part then. Come to the next call. These all are under which folder? User folder. In admin folder also we have made product order, new order, something. So we'll go to the all the component and we will do some kind of heading part. Admin header we have, open the admin header file. Admin header file you open and you will copy the content from the public header. We have a component called public header. copy the content of public header and paste in admin header. Okay, so you will copy the content from the public header and paste in admin header. Right, so copy paste done. Next, after that, admin header is also same color. Admin header bg dark is there, will change a little color. Bg info, change to bg info. Admin will be bg info. Create shopping app, let it be bg info. We change in admin header. Okay, the class name also we have changed function name. This will be admin header. Admin header. The function name should be admin header. Change that. Admin header in the top, admin header in the bottom. Okay, so modification is done. Admin header, you change to public header. That was a small work, you can do easily. Come down. In that, the links we have, shopping is written. Change it to dashboard. And the FA COGS, some kind of setting symbol will come. Dashboard. Next, after that, next link we have called my cart. The icon will change to headset or maybe suitcase. My order. Okay, my order given, come down. Next, give call product. Right, call all products. Then use here called table symbol, a table. You need to add one more li. Dashboard, order, all product, new product. We can give the path called add product. FA plus add product. One more li is required. You will use a tag. Link tag you can replace with the a tag. And you can write here 2 will not come. Text danger, red color. Welcome admin. FA power off. Log out. Welcome admin is written. Admin word will change to dynamic. Rearrange my content. Space wise. It is going out of window. Okay, so this component is ready. This component. Admin header. Check now, modify, and then let me know if admin header is ready. Next, after that, they have to do something under the each component, and then we'll do the setup of routing. Then we'll come to the login page. Dashboard file row, the right hand side, const my dashboard, return h1 dashboard, export default. Dashboard is done. Same way, we can go for the next component. Product also we can go. Component name will be my product. My product. My product. Product list you can add here. Go for the name product. Inside the new product, my product will change to new product. New product, new product. New product. Then we'll go to the order file again. My order. My order. Okay, so done till here. So what is the component name? In order file, my order. In new product, in product, my product. In dashboard, my dashboard. Correct? Now this all component, and in admin header, component name is called admin header. We have a file here. Okay. In admin folder, we don't have anything called admin app. So in admin folder, create another file called admin app.js. Admin app.js. In admin app folder, create a file called admin app.js. In admin app, you have to write the routing, right? So for routing, what we need? We need to import hash router, then routes. After that, route. Link is not required in this file. After that, import my dashboard. Import my dashboard. Import my order. Import my product and import new product. This all component we need to import. Next, after that, we will write here const admin app export default admin app. Okay, done. Now you will come to the, you have already written in app.js file, we have written the routing here, no? In app.js file. Which app? User app. In user app.js file, you have written the routing. That code you can take and you can add here. Go to the user app, you have the routing code. Take the routing code and come to the admin app and paste here. In that, so first copy paste that code from where? From user app, you take the code and paste in public app. From user app, you take the code and paste in public app. Okay, next you have to import one more component, admin header. Admin header we need to import. Okay, imported. Then instead of public header on the top, you will keep call admin header. Here instead of my home, you will keep call my dashboard. Then what are the heading we have given? I will see once. We have called dashboard, order, product, and add product. We can write here next call order, next call product, one more path call add product. Add product. Okay. So when it is the order, we have to call here my order. My order. If it is the product, we need to call the my product. If it's the add product, we need to call here name product. So these all are the changes in the routing. I will share this file also in the chat. You can use this code. If you have problem in writing, else you can write. Reply once you have done properly. Write spelling, everything proper. A return is required. Without return, how it will return? In this file, return is not there. I have not copied that. So where is that? Admin app. Without return, it will not print anything. Return is compulsory. Okay, add return also. Okay, next after this, we got two application, two app. In admin folder, you have component name called, no, in user folder we have called user app. And in admin folder we have called this one, called as a admin app. Become as a two complete module. If admin app will load, then it will show you the admin data. If user app will load, then it will show you the user data. So what we are going to do now, come to the app.js file. In app.js file, you can see you have imported only user app, correct? Now import here admin app also. So in app.js file, there is not much crowd, correct? In app.js file, we don't have much crowd. How many components? Only two components. Whereas user app is representing to user module and admin app is representing to admin module. We will write condition here. If admin is login, then it will return the admin app. If admin is not login, it will return the user app. That's all. Login, logout. Based on login, the application will get changed. Now go here. You are calling as of now user app. Let's replace the user app with admin app. You will see entire application will get changed. User app replaced with the admin app. You will see entire application will get changed in browser. In browser, complete application change. Even the link and all will work properly. But this will happen based on condition. As of now, the content is coming, it is without condition, right? We have just called the user app, so user application is coming. Admin application is coming, right? Okay, so clear? So in a project, how many modules? Two modules, clear? Each module have their own routing. If user will log in, then they can see only admin feature. At anyhow, they will break their head also, they cannot see the user application. When? If admin is login. Without login, if someone will break their head also on a stone, they cannot see the admin feature at any cost. Okay, now those conditions we are going to apply. If user admin is login, then admin app will come. Else what will come? User app. So it will become based on user login, the content will get changed. Complete. Based on user login, the content will get changed. Okay. Let's come now. Go to your app.js file. In app.js file now, we need to write a simple condition. Simple condition. User is login or not. Okay. Admin is login or not. So we will use here the feature of JavaScript that is called local storage. Local storage will help us to carry the data from one page to other page. Okay, even you refresh the page also no problem. Your local storage will be remain same. Okay, so come to the which file. Now anyone have error? If error, then I'll send you the SRC folder. You replace it and get ready. Because from here in application branching is going to happen. Okay, branching is going to happen based on login. Complete content will get changed. Okay, so I'm sharing the SRC folder. Whoever have the error or unable to load, unable to see, then without any kind of hesitation, just replace the folder. And while replacing the folder, you know, you have to close the VS Code, you have to close the CMD, you have to close the browser, you have to open entire, close everything. Then only you can replace the folder, else it will not allow to replace. Since live server is running, okay, and in running server, you are going to modify something. Server will say, no, it's not allowed. Come now. We'll go to the file called, which file? Same file, app.js file. Okay. In app.js file, before return, you write a line if open the curly bracket, if open the curly bracket, close the curly bracket, else open the curly bracket and close the curly bracket. Okay. If open the curly bracket, close it, close the curly bracket, or else also open and close. So first you do this, if and else part. Okay, done that. Now come to the else part. In else part also you copy and paste the return statement. In else part also you copy paste the. See here now when you are returning something, is that empty tag is required? Empty tag is not required here, no? Because only one app you have, right? Then remove empty tag, the code length will be smaller. And you can keep in the same line. No need to break the line and increase the length of the code. You can keep like this. Single line, return admin app, else return the user app. Okay. If some condition, then return the admin app, else return which one? User app. Okay, now come inside if condition, right here local storage. Local storage dot get item. Get item is a function of local storage that will help you to fetch the information from local storage. Local storage is just like the cookie. In browser, browser store the cookie. Similar way, local storage also like the cookie only, but local storage is advanced version of cookie. Cookie is browser dependent. Every browser have their own way to maintain the cookie. But local storage is same for every browser. If you write the code for Mozilla, if you write the code now, this code will work in all the browser because you are going to use the local storage. If you use the cookie, then it may work in Mozilla, it may not work in Chrome. It may work in IE, it may not work in Opera or Safari. Because every browser have their own different engine, and every engine will have their own way to identify the cookie. Okay, but to solve those problems, developers should not write a multiple type of code for different browser. Developers should write the one code and that should work in all the browser. For that solution, we have a call local storage. So local storage dot get item. This get item will fetch this particular property from local storage. Suppose I'll write here call user ID or maybe admin ID. Admin ID. So assume like in local storage, you are going to create a variable. Variable name will be called admin ID. Variable name will be admin ID, and in that variable we will store something. So we are going to store that in the login page. Once we log in, then we'll do that. So it says like local storage dot get item. Which item it's fetching? Admin ID. Not null. Not null. Admin ID not equal to null. Or hold on, let's modify a little. Right here, double equal to null. So this line says like in local storage, admin ID is null, means admin is not login. If admin is not login, then what to do? Which application you want to display? User application. Change here. Else display the admin application. In local storage, admin ID double equal to null. We are checking in local storage, admin ID is null. Yes, null. Then what to do? Load the user app. Display the shopping application. Else, if admin ID will not be null, that meaning some of the person is logged in. In that case, display which one? Admin app. You save the file and see which application is loading. Admin application or user application. Local storage, S is capital. Get item, I will be capital. Okay, coming to the browser, we can see here by default user application is letting, right? By default, we are getting the user application. So now if anyone asks, what is your project? You can say it is a shopping application. How many modules are there? Total 2 modules. One module where the public can watch the content, they can see the product, they can place the order. Another module where seller will log in. Seller, we cannot say admin, we can say just seller. Seller will log in and they will add the product and that product will display to the home page, and whichever the order will come, that will display to the seller. Those we are going to do as of now. But now application is divided into 2 module. Without login, it will display the user application, public application. After login, it will display the admin application. So next we will go to the login page and we'll implement the functionality of login. And once the login success will happen, automatically it will go to the admin application. Okay, now we'll open the login file. This files you can close as of now. App.js is not required. User app is also not required. Home.js later. These all files, whichever the files are open, all the file you can close as of now and open one file that is called login.js file. Next, along with that, you require to open here. Along with that, you require to open here that application also. Which application? Go to the file and there is option called add folder to workspace. JSON server we have no. Open that, add here. Add folder to workspace, select the JSON server. Add folder to workspace. Open, add folder to workspace, select your JSON server, API folder. We have API folder. That API folder you can open here. Add API folder will come. Inside we have called data.json file. Product view we have added just for testing purpose. Next, after that, in a cart also we have added some item. Next, we have placed some order also. Next is called as a account. So inside the account, we will add one user here. Inside the account, we'll add one user here to understand that. Okay, come down. You both, anyone know Kannada? No Kannada. You want to communicate something with her. Telugu. If she not Telugu, then what to tell her? Like, once she will come this time to claim. She will do shortcut something. She'll go. Half only she'll clean. She'll not clean full. So the people employee who sit here, they demand like she should come after 12 o'clock. After 10 o'clock anytime. So she will be cleaning under the guidance of them. Okay. Their seats, their tables, she will not clean them. Simply she will go. Okay. Something they'll fly the sweeper and here. I have told several times. Auntie Telugu. Telugu. అది చుట్టేదానికి 10 కానీ 10 పైన కానీ 15 పైన వస్తే అప్పుడు ఉంటుంది కదా వాళ్ళు చెప్తారంట అప్పుడు ఏం చెప్తారు వాళ్ళు వచ్చిన తర్వాత రండి అర్జెంట్ పడింది ఆయన కోసం తొందరగా ఈవినింగ్ after 10 o'clock. Evening, why evening? If you come in evening, full day, they'll use this one dirty bathroom. No, 10 o'clock come, no, 10 o'clock somewhere. 10, 11 is okay. Now suppose if bathroom will clean evening, then who will use in the night? Bathroom, yes, sir. పైన వస్తే వాళ్ళు వస్తారు కదా మీరు క్లీన్ చేసి సాయంత్రానికి సాయంత్రం వస్తే మనం వాడుకోవడానికి పోతుంటారు సాయంత్రం కావాలంటే వాష్రూమ్ క్లీన్ పోతాను నేను సార్ వాష్రూమ్ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ వాష్రూమ్ క్లీన్ ఓకే వాష్రూమ్ క్లీన్ చేసేస్తాను మా పేరు కొంచెం లేట్ అయిపోయింది లేదా కొంచెం Auntie, good morning. Full name? Email. admin1@gmail.com. Email. Password. 1, 2, 3. So this become one account. Okay. One account, let it be using one account, we'll try. Now we'll come to the where login page directly. From login page, one API call will happen to this file, this URL, account URL. and it will check the given email ID and password is available under this account API or not. If it is available, then take the ID, so what will be the value? 123, and this ID is stored under the local storage. And while storing under the local storage, the variable name will be this one. Which one? Admin ID. So from login page, from this file, one request will go to the account API and will check based on this email ID and password, anything is matching or not. If it is matching, then get the details of that. So ID will be one, full name will be admin one, remaining other will be there. So from the API, what will come? ID will come, full name will come, email ID will come, password will come. So we'll not capture everything, we'll capture the ID and full name. ID we will store under the local storage, under the variable called admin ID. And full name will also store under the local storage, under the variable called name. And name will display on the top, welcome admin one, correct? And after that, based on ID, the communication will happen from front-end to back-end. Once you log out, again, we'll see what we'll do in that. So hope everyone have written this. Under the account, we added come next to the file called login file. In login file, you have to import the user state. After importing the user state, you will come inside Wait a minute. I will go here. Okay, so we have added item added in cart. We need to display here testify. Okay. In login page, we'll not use testify, we'll display the message on the top. So let's create a variable MSG update MSG equal to user state, enter your, or maybe you can write here, please login. What is the text by default? Login. Okay, so we can write here, enter your login details. Enter your login details. Come down, create two more variable. Let username Pick username, user state, empty. Let pass, pick password, user state, now right below const go login. Go login. Inside the go login, you will write here if username equal to empty or pass double equal to empty, if username double equal to empty or password pass double equal to empty, then update message invalid empty email or password. Email or password. Empty email or password. Else, please wait processing. Else, please wait validating. Right. So if user will not enter anything and click on button, then what message will come? Empty email or password. If he will enter the value and then he will click on button, then it will say please wait validating. Immediately the message will get changed. After writing this, come down. Message where will display is before card. Before card within the 4 only. We have started no card LG and all. Card border, card LG. Before that, write a p tag. Under p tag, display the MSG variable. And better you mark as a red color. Class name btn or btn text hyphen center and text hyphen danger. Okay, hope done clear. Come down. On button click, call the function called login. First on button click, you call it. On button click, On click, call the go login. On button click, call the go login. And check, is it displaying the invalid? Should work for everyone. On button click, it will display the so it is something like this. When we go here, directly click on login button. I think I should replace it. It's saying please enter login details. When I click here, empty email or password. Empty email or password. And once we enter the email ID and password, click on login button. Then it will say please wait, validating. So come next. So this code hope you have written. Go login. We'll go down on change. We have the text boxes. On change, we need to call that. On change equal to call the pick username. And in that you will pass value of current text box. Okay, below will come down. On change. We'll call again. Pick password. Then you check. Without entering anything, check. And enter something and then check. If you miss out any of the field, it will say empty username or password. If you enter both the field, then it will say please wait, validating. Something like this. When I refresh my page once and see here, it says empty username password. If I enter username and don't enter the password, still it will say empty email or password. If I enter something here, it will say please wait, validating. Please wait, validating. Next, after some time, data will get validated from the backend. Backend will give the information. Page will get a reload and it will go to the dashboard. Okay, so hope everyone is ready. Login function I can share you. If you have not written, take this. So complete login function. Go login you have in your chat. Go login you have in your chat. Below text box, even you can also write. Next, we have to call the fetch function, and we need to check whether it is exist or not. Okay, so while calling the fetch function, not under the if case, it should go under the else case. You have to generate a URL here. Generate a URL. Let URL equal to http://localhost 1234// what is the API? Account. Account only, no? In the JSON server, data.json file, it's called the account. Inside the account, we have to pass like query string this way. You have to pass through the query string, the value from browser URL. There, what are the column we have inside the data.json? One column is called the email equal to plus email. I'll guide you what is generating it. Plus username you have to add here. Again plus double quote and password equal to plus pass. You can alert this URL. Alert the URL. You can alert the URL. Alert this URL. Enter the username, password, anything, and then click on button. You will see alert message will come. In that alert message, you see how the URL is generating. See how the URL is generated. Okay. So we have written. Now let us see how the URL is going to come. Suppose I have given admin@abc@gmail.com password something. Let me click here. See. You can see the URL how it is generating. This URL we need to send to server. Hello. Hello. Okay, what's your name? Call from? Where you are calling from? Wait for some time, I will call you. Okay. Sometime in the sense 10-15 minutes. Okay, next after that. URL is generated. This URL says like account question mark email equal to admin@gmail.com and password equal to particular password. So it will check on come to the again this one and use here fetch function. In fetch function, give directly that URL. Fetch function will send the URL to the server. Server will check in that URL there is username and password. If email and password is matching with the username password, then response will come. Response will come in the form of JSON. From JSON, you need to convert into array again. You can say user info console.log. User info console.log user info. We have to check in console what is going to come. If you will give the username password proper, then particular username password will come. Entire details will come. If you not give proper, then empty will come. Okay, if you give proper username password, then remaining details will come from the backend. If it is the matching, if it is not matching, then what will come? Empty will come. Empty array will come. Yeah. Let's come to the console now. You can check in console. Check the username password. Username, password. Hello. Wait, tell me. Okay. Okay, let's come to the browser and look into the console. Do the right click, open the inspect, go to the console. Console, okay. Then after that, whichever the email ID password you want to give and click on go. You can see coming as a which array? Empty array, because this username password is not exist. Right? When I empty it and then try, request will not go because it's saying here email or password is empty. What is we have given admin1 admin1@gmail.com, password is there 123. Go, you can see one record came. In that it's saying complete details of the particular user. All the details are available. So if now you can see here the user details came, it is available on which position? 0 position, because it is not returning as a object, it's returning as an array of objects. Because maybe based on this username and password, multiple user will be there, multiple account will be there. Okay, so it's saying like if username and password is matching, then it return the data in the form of array of object. Okay. Come inside the code. Now you have to check here another condition. Okay, what condition? If user info empty array, you have problem with this URL. Okay, you can show me or you can check. Right? User info dot length. User info dot length greater than 0, then user is exist. Else user is not exist. User is exist or user is not exist. Right? If else, what is the URL you wrote? Email equal to username and password equal to password. Show me that. Error. Not error. JSON server. Server is running. Yeah, sure. Okay, go in that. Show me that JSON file. Admin1@gmail.com and password equal to 123. Go there. Okay. Admin1@gmail.com, password 123. Click on go. It came here no last time. What is your written in server file? Yes. You register with your email ID and log in with someone else's email ID. Same thing you are doing. You register with admin1@gmail.com, and when you go to login, you have to log in through that email ID only. If you give different email ID, server will say sorry, is not exist. It should match. Okay. So hope we are written the length. Now see, if greater than 0 meaning is what? User is found. Then change the message. Change the message saying like success redirecting. Success redirecting, else invalid, fail, invalid, email or password. Email or password. Invalid email or success redirecting or fail, invalid email or password. So we'll check here now. admin1@gmail.com, password 123, saying success redirecting. If I write here 1234, then it will say invalid email or password. Now from here, under the if condition, we have to write, we have to create the local storage. We have to create the local storage and then simply refresh the page. Your dashboard will appear. So go here and write call local storage dot set item. There you have done get item. Here you are going to do the set item. We are creating the local storage. Which variable you are accessing under the app.js file? Remember, in app.js file, we are accessing a variable called this one, called admin ID. Not capital, all is a small. So we can write here admin ID. In admin ID, value will come from where? From the backend. Where is the value? Value is available under the user info of 0 position. Of 0 position, there is a property called ID. So in user info on 0 position, there is a property called ID. And name also we required because we want to display welcome name. We'll write here called name. Admin name we can write. Admin name. Here it will come from the full name. Full name. Okay, written. Next, after that, window dot. Once this all local storage is created, we need to refresh the page. Once you refresh the page, automatically your admin application will come. Window dot location dot reload. Window dot location dot just reload. Refresh the current page. Refresh the current page. Current page. Refresh the current page. Window dot location dot. Check now. Enter the correct username password. Then see login is happening now. Login will happen and it will display you the admin application. Happen. So redirection happen for how many people? Please check this. Redirection is happening. Window dot location dot reload. It will redirect to the which page? Main page, admin page. Yes, let us try once. So we'll go here. We'll refresh the page. Admin 1 @gmail.com. Password 23456. This is invalid. I'll change 123. Login. Open. You click here. The different pages will appear. Shall I share the go login function? Hold on. I'll share you this go login function in chat. Complete go login function is coming in the chat. You can replace the go login function. So let me know one more time. Login happen. If login happen, then next step is log out. If login happen, then next step will be log out. Okay, very good. Redirecting not happening. I have sent you the function, you replace that. If you wrote the code not working, then again, no need to spend extra time. You can replace that complete function. Replace complete function. Now next step is we will be under the admin application. It is showing here as a admin, welcome admin. This name will be dynamic and button click, logout button will log out from the application. It will send to where again? Home page. So let us see once. 1 minute. Check one call is coming. Yeah, hello. Yeah, tell me. 5 मिनट रुकिए फोन करते हैं आपको कॉल बैक करेंगे 5 मिनट okay so added now come next what we need to do we need to go to the admin header in admin folder you have a admin header go to the admin header write a function in the last called logout const logout equal to local storage dot clear local storage dot clear it will clear all the data from local storage and after clearing the data from local storage again window dot location dot reload window dot location dot reload it will send you to the where main application public application this logout function we are writing under the admin header and after that this logout function first write it then I'll guide you where to call window dot location dot you will come up you have a hyperlink on click call the logout on click call the logout and same time we have printed here called admin it should become dynamic okay it should become dynamic local storage dot get item variable name hope you remember it's called admin name so first on click you call the logout and welcome space local storage dot call this variable on click equal to logout local storage dot admin name it will display the name of login person it will display the name of login person It will display the name of login person. It will display the name of login person. Login should happen as well as logout should happen. Check it. Before login, public application. After login, admin application. After login, admin application. Without login, guarantee no one can. Without login, no one can access the admin application. You press back button or any button, you cannot access the admin application without login. Okay. So this two functionality is ready. Now next, after login, so many tasks is pending that we have to do. After login, so many tasks is pending. Dashboard design, order list, product listing, adding the product. Whichever the product you will add, it will display in the home page. All the product, whatever you have in the home page, all will come here. We can apply the pagination in that. Order list will display the list of orders, whichever the order has come. Dashboard will display the total number of orders, total number of products, right? Then again in home page, here, home page, we can display we need to add a search in the right side and pagination in the bottom. So for today, this much only. We'll see you tomorrow again. Tomorrow duration will be little long, so you can plan accordingly. Somewhere we'll try to log in 8 o'clock and from 8 o'clock to somewhere till 11 o'clock. Okay. So we'll